Good morning, Thrifty Adventurers. It is Monday, November, oh my gosh, I think it's the 18th. And we are here for another What Sold Over the Weekend video. So I will go over my numbers from reselling on eBay, Posh, and Etsy from last week. And then I will show you what sold or what's shipping out from the weekend. I will say right now that it was not that great of a week, but it was my fault, so I'm perfectly fine with it. I was very sick, so I didn't get any work done. I didn't list for 3 days, at least, I think it was. So I didn't expect it to be that great of a week. So with that being said, it wasn't too bad for not working for the week. So hopefully I can get back on track. I still have the raspy voice, still have the cough, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things a little bit here. So let's go over my numbers. I had 43 items sold, 1 on Etsy, 2 on Poshmark, the rest was all eBay, for $1,038.86. My cost of goods were $230, which are a little high for that, but it's because I bought myself a friend's Lego set, and I bought another one, knowing I would only make about $10–15 on it, but I wanted to make a little bit back on the one that I spent for myself. So I knew it would be a quick sell, so that's why I got that. So so that was $60, I think, $60 or $70. So that's why my cost of goods are a little higher, because that sold over the week. And then next is my fees, which are $155.83. I do calculate that at 15%, which is a little higher probably than I do pay, but I do have, that includes my 9% in eBay fees, my 2.5% in PayPal, Poshmark's 20%, so that kind of averages out there, and then any promoted fees that I do. So I do 5%, and I'll promote everything. So that is, it kind of all averages it out. So it's probably a little bit less, but that's what I do every week. And then my total profit was $653.03. So hopefully we'll do a little bit better this week once I get back to listing and everything. We'll see what happens. Let's get started on what is shipping out. I will include a couple extra because I don't have, let's say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items to show you that is actually shipping out from the weekend in my account. I do have a little bit more that's shipping out. I have 2 accounts, one that my husband manages more, and then my main account. So the numbers are for both accounts, but I don't have the screenshots on that second account because it's on my husband's phone. So I only have 10 that are from my account. So I did include 2 bigger sales that happened during the week, just to give you a couple extra. So let's get started. We have a plush dog. This I got for free. I love looking for those dog plushes because the different ones, the odd I think this is like a Shar-Pei, you don't see them often. So for the dog lover, they want a stuffed animal of their breed of dog. So they're always good. This I took a lower offer of $10. It's plus shipping, just because I don't want big plushes. They take up a lot of room. So, not that I've been sitting on it for a long time. It's probably only been a few weeks or maybe a month, but I just want the stuff out, and it was free, so I was fine with that. Next is a Hallmark, like snowman plush. I always talk, excuse me, about these, and they're like jingle buddies. So you press on them and it's animated. It plays a song. I am sorry. I'm going to grab my iced tea. Give me 1 second. I'm back. Okay. Let's try that again. So they're like jingle buddies. These, I find them all the time in the thrift stores, and they can sell well. This one has sat for a while, but I bought it for like $3 and it sold for $33.16, easy to ship out, and I'm done. I am very sorry. Let's try to get through this without coughing. Okay, again. Sega game. This was in a big lot that I got of Sega in video games. I took an offer on this to get it gone. This is one of the smaller ones. I only had a couple left. So this I sold for $8. Sega games can be good. Not all are though. So look them up. But if you can get a big lot of them and get a better price for it, which is what I did, then do that, because they'll definitely average out. There might be a couple that don't sell for a lot, but there'll probably be a few that at least sell for 20 to 30. Next is a Lucky 13 shirt. This sold for $20, and it was just like a button-up or snap-up shirt. I love the graphic on the back. I didn't know much about the brand, but I did like the graphic on the back. So I've only had it for a few weeks. I sold it for, I bought it for about $3. It sold for $20. Next was a Disney Tigger Christmas hat. So to be honest, I did not know it would go for this much. Until I looked up. So last year I got this, and the comps, I think I sold it for like $25. Comps were $20 to $30. So these Disney Parks Santa hats have definitely gone up. Stitch goes for a lot more than this. And I could have held out for a little bit more even on this one, but I bought it for $3 like 2 weeks ago, and $44, I'm perfectly fine with that. So I will take that $44 and send it off to the happy buyer. What I did with this, just a quick tip, when I took a picture, I took a roll of paper towels and I put the hat right over it, and it formed out the hat, made it look really nice for the pictures. So that's something that you can do for the long, like Santa type hats. Next was a box of Legos. This I actually got for free for buying my 2 friends' Lego sets. So I sold this for $10.75. Gave me a little bit back on my purchase. So off that goes. Lego sets always have like a number on them, so they're easy to look up. You can just type in Lego and that set number, and you can find comps pretty easily normally on that. Next was a Mr. Christmas item. This was Dueling Banjos, I believe was the name of it. I actually got it from my estate lot that I bought all the Department 56 stuff at. So I got this for about $1, sold it for $25. This was more of a vintage item. Mr. Christmas animated items can do very well, so always look for those. If you can find them cheap, pick them up because they can do well for you. Some can go for over $100, but most you can get $20 and above for. Next was a Department 56 item from that estate. So this one sold for $12. Nothing too special here, but once again, I've said a lot of times, easy to look up Department 56. They also have a model number on them, so always look them up. Some can go for a lot, some can sell for less, but if you can get a lot of them, or if you can get them from cheap, they are normally always a good pickup. Next, a blanket. I love selling my blankets. This was actually an Etsy sale. This is, I think it's a beater lack. I don't have the listing in front of me, so I'm trying to remember. But this was a thick, like wool type blanket, which are always the ones that to look out for. The very thick, nice wool blanket, like a San Marcos or a beater lack. Just, they're very warm, soft. People love them. So they sold for $60 with free shipping. Shipping only cost me about $9. So still made a good amount of profit on this. I bought it at Savers for about $7. Next was a pair of Keene shoes. And this was on Poshmark. And I'll even show them to you because I am still waiting to hear back from Poshmark because I made a mistake. So these are the Keene shoes, and they're brand new. I've had them forever, and Keene is normally a great brand to look for. but this was just not the style because I've had them for a long time, for at least 6 months. So I bought a pair of orange, a pair of green, and a pair of blue. And I still had all three, and I still had all three listed because I don't remember ever selling anything. Anyhow, the lady bought orange, and she also wanted my green pair. I can't find the other shoes. I found one blue and one green. I don't know what happened to the pairs of those shoes anywhere. So I had to email Poshmark and ask them how to go about it, because I have to like refund her half of her purchase price, and she bought two and I only have one. So that's why these are still out and not packaged up. So mistakes happen, and we just gotta go move forward with it. But we all make mistakes, so don't feel bad when you do. And then these other two items were items from during the week. I have a pair of Converse work boots. These I got in an estate sale just a few weeks ago. I got them for $16. They were $32 and I was half price today. So I got them for $16, and they were brand new in the box. Very nice, heavy duty. They were called like uniform boots, and these sold for $82. And then last was a Not Your Father's Root Beer bar sign. This was brand new in the box. I had two of them that I bought at the auction. I spent $20 each on them, and this sold for $70. So it was already in its original box, so I didn't have to do like anything with it. It was great for shipping. It was already all padded inside, so off that goes. Other than that, that is all I have for this week. I hope you guys learned a couple things here. If you have any questions, please let me know. Comment below. Let me know what your favorite item was. Subscribe if you want to see my future videos. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. And if you're sick of me coughing. I have to go to work now. I have so many things to list and so many things to do to catch up from the past week. And I also had to go to my daughter's school to do some fundraising for theirs. So I am going to go and do all of that stuff. I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you have a fun week. Happy sales. And go have yourself a thrifting adventure. Bye-bye.